Buffalo Galz are back. After a short hiatus due to what we call life, volleyball and work, getting pulled in many different directions, here we are. So the Bills are now 6-1 on the season as they took down Mr. Rogers and his Green Bay Packers 27-17 on Sunday. Josh Allen, he went 13 of 25 for 218 yards. He threw 2 touchdown passes and had 2 interceptions. And he rushed for 49 yards. Stefon Diggs, he had 6 catches for 108 yards and caught one of those touchdowns. And then Dawson Knox, he caught the other TD pass, and Isaiah McKenzie ran one in. Now, Josh Allen, interesting fact here. Josh Allen and Stefon Diggs, since Diggs has joined the Bills, they've connected for 25 touchdown passes. It ties them for second place all time on the Bills roster.
Dang.
Right? They tied Joe Ferguson. Remember that name?
Oh, like Fergie?
Yeah.
Didn't they call him Fergie?
Yep.
Yeah.
Joe Ferguson and Jerry Butler. The defense pitched in. Tremaine Edmonds led the way with 16 tackles on the day. Greg Rousseau and Tim Settle each had a sack. And Matt Milano had the interception. What'd you think of the game?
I love that we beat the Packers. I thought Aaron Rodgers looked pissed the whole time.
Any thoughts?
Well, I didn't actually get to watch the game, so I
Oh,
just watched
come
the
on.
highlights. I know.
Boo.
I know. They
Boo.
look really good.
Well, there was a lot going on that night, so I also
Yeah,
didn't
it
pay
wasn't-
as much
yeah.
attention as I thought I did. But I remember all the touchdowns. Those were all really exciting.
The highlights were awesome, obviously.
Because they were the highlights.
What was your favorite highlight?
Okay, there was one where Josh Allen threw it really, really far, and Diggs caught it right
Okay,
at the
yeah.
end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was that really, really far? It looked really far.
Oh, it was average.
Oh.
For Josh Allen
Probably.
Diggs. Yeah.
Okay. So that one, I was like, whoa. Wait, there was another thing that I was yelling. What was another thing I was yelling? Oh, I don't know. I didn't like that I was yelling this, but I was saying, like, stop him. And I don't like that. That sounds
You
like a guy
always
thing
do
to
that.
say. Well, yeah, it's like that's what Dad always says. I don't want to be like, I don't like. Those are the guys that get all like heated at the parties. Stop him! And you're just like,
Well,
You
and,
know,
and
they
you
get really
and the
heated.
funny part about that is you were watching the highlights. It wasn't even a live
I
game.
know, you weren't watching the game.
I'm so easy. Are you kidding me? I know. I get worked up like.
No, I do that too. I was screaming like the whole game the other night, and everybody kept looking at me. But no, at least I was watching it live.
That's true.
Are we ready for some trivia, ladies?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Here we
I love
go.
this. I love the trivia stuff.
All
It's
right.
like rules, though. It's not really.
We
I
have
always
5
lose.
questions,
Oh,
as always.
yeah, you always win.
2 of them are going to be multiple choice,
Oh, okay.
Okay,
These are my
alright.
strong suits.
but the first 3 are all short answer
Oh,
questions.
okay. Short answer.
Correct.
This is what happens when you put your English teacher as a producer. Gotta be complete sentences.
I got this. I got this.
Correct grammar.
I'm short. I'm gonna put in quotes.
I'm going to start
Oh,
off because
nice.
we haven't been doing this for a couple of weeks. I'm gonna give you a repeat question from a couple of weeks ago.
Oh no, I
Okay.
definitely
Man,
forgot.
I know.
And wouldn't it be
Definitely.
embarrassing if you didn't get
It
this one?
would.
right?
It's going to be.
You know, I
It's
actually have
already gonna
nightmares
be,
that you're
so
gonna do
embarrassing.
that. Okay.
Well, I'm
All
doing it.
right.
It's already
Here's
gonna
your
be.
nightmare come true.
Yes, okay.
No.
Tis the season.
So question number 1.
Is this a yard question? I swear.
Well,
I
you'll
hope-
have to see.
No.
Have to wait for the question to be answered.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, relax.
I don't know if they're gonna go.
Here we go. Question number 1. It's a 1-point question.
Empty hole and point.
I know. They are.
How many downs
Oh no.
does a team receive to move the ball 10 yards to try and receive a first down? So how many tries did they get in order to get a first
I feel
down?
like I've never heard this question before. You're rewording it differently than you did before.
Maybe
We
you
didn't
did.
actually get this as a question, but we did discuss it.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, just take a guess.
Random number?
How many downs?
Is it
To get
between
10
1 and
yards.
5?
I would say, I think it is. I'm pretty
Well,
sure
this
it
is gonna be a guess.
What do we got? 4 is
4?
correct.
Oh my gosh, and you went like all artistic with it, didn't you?
Well, I knew I had some time because
Got
you
a
were
little
like
line.
mulling it over.
You had finished it before I even wrote
One-
anything down.
I know I had
You
time.
thought they only got one chance?
I didn't know, so I took a guess.
See?
And
Okay.
it turns out my guess was wrong.
Correct.
Very wrong. All right, so it's 1-0. Diggs. Question number 2. How many forward passes
Oh my goodness.
are allowed per play?
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know there was a limit on that kind of thing.
I
Let me
didn't
think,
either.
okay, forward passes, I'm guessing that's, I mean, I'm gonna guess up quietly. Well, I mean, I guess I.
Forward passes in a play?
Yeah, forward pass. Like you're throwing
Throwing
the
it.
ball.
There's gotta
Throwing
be.
the
And
ball
a
forward.
play, is a play like the down, or is the play like trying to make a touchdown, getting all the way?
A play is a down.
Is the down,
Yeah,
the
one down
10 yards,
Is
that's
a
a
play.
play.
Correct.
Okay, and you're
Or it could be
saying how many
10
times are you
yards,
allowed
20
to
yards,
throw that?
30 yards, 90 yards.
Ooh.
But
let me
isn't it
think.
different
But how
every
many
time?
times are you allowed to throw the ball forward
But it differs every time.
during a play?
But it differs every time. Right?
Obviously not, there's
It's-
so many allowed.
That is correct.
No, so from the last question, you know how many attempts they get, right? They get 4.
Yeah.
And so of those, how many are they allowed to throw?
No,
No.
Oh.
each down. How
Yes,
many
that's right.
times? Each down, one play.
Like 10 yards.
Well, it could be 5 yards. It could be 20 yards.
I was gonna say it differs. It's not the same.
You could get
Oh,
a,
that's what you were talking about?
you get a
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
60-yard. You could get a 60-yard throw. But my question is, how many times are
Wait,
you
I'm asking you, what is a play?
a play?
Stop it.
Like from the snap of the
Define
ball?
the word with the word.
A
It's
play?
okay.
A play
You have
is
to
when-
talk to us
from the
like we
time
don't
that-
know what's happening because
Okay.
we don't.
from the one play is from the time the ball is snapped
Okay.
to the time that either somebody gets tackled or scores. That ends the play, right?
Again, just
Oh my
a
gosh.
random number
Okay,
guess.
so you're saying that a play is the guy from the beginning trying to get it to the end, making a touchdown.
Correct.
Okay, because that's what I asked.
It's not what you
Yeah,
asked.
I got video on this one.
I
I'm
know.
pretty sure
I'm
you.
so excited about that.
No,
That's
no,
not what you asked.
no, that's
You
not.
guys
what
are
asked
wording
at
all
all.
of these
See.
so
I
differently.
guess we'll see. Wait, so I have to change my answer.
Forward pass. How many times?
The players tried for
How
a
many
Are we
fo-
supposed
how-
to be?
Wait,
I
this
want to
from
reword.
what do you call it? American Pie.
Are we supposed to be studying?
And the
for
players
these?
tried for a forward pass.
Yeah.
Football. Okay.
Football?
Yes,
Football.
good. Right, music and football go together. Bent,
Feels
bent,
maybe
bent,
why.
bent.
Okay, so
How many forward passes are allowed per play?
I mean, it seems like they do it a lot.
I'm
Throw
guessing
it a
again
lot.
because I know I'm not gonna get it. Again, are we supposed to be studying for these?
Studying.
There was no study sheet.
Yeah. So
Are we all set?
Yes. 4 is incorrect. 10 is also incorrect.
you want 4 again?
Get rid of that 0
We
and
just-
you would have
you
been
already
good.
know
Maybe Dad was like screwing
Get
with us
rid
and
of
all
the
the answers
0.
were 4, you know?
Get 1?
1 is correct.
What? That's
They're
not
allowed
true.
to throw the ball forward 1 time.
But backwards all the other time. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Well, that leads into
Why
the
did
next
you go
question.
with 4 even though he told you it
I
wasn't
said I
4?
thought maybe Dad was screwing with us and giving us all all the answers were going to be 4 or something cheeky.
But that does, like, backward passes is part of my next question. So it's interesting that you brought that up. This is question number 3. I do believe the score is 1-0 currently
Mhm.
after 2. How many lateral or backward passes are allowed per play?
somebody throw the ball backwards. That's so
Well, if, like-
Or lateral.
If you throw it backward like across the field and nobody's over to that guy, then that guy can run with it, and then he
Oh.
might be able to throw it back to somebody else, so that they can keep going down the field.
All right.
So
Well,
how many
now that I know you're not
backward or lateral passes are allowed per play during one down? How many times can they throw a lateral or a backward pass?
Oh, she's putting so much thought into it.
And you're not? You're literally asking so many
Right.
questions.
Well, I was wondering, why someone would do that, but
Ready?
Okay. 2, 5.
It had to have been
It
more.
could be 2. It could be 5. But the correct answer,
unlimited.
it's
I
unlimited.
was gonna say unlimited.
It is
and I was gonna
unlimited.
make it all
So
fancy and
annoying.
Right.
Oh, shoot.
So it's unlimited. You could
I was gonna
pass
say
the ball backward as many times as
I
you want.
don't
Sure.
But you
appreciate
can only-
You can shoot
You
yourself in
can
the foot all you
only
want.
throw the ball forward once.
Yeah, that is the dumbest thing I
Yeah.
ever heard.
Well, that could
I
be
didn't
like
even know they could do that.
Yeah, but that
Or
could be-
why? Like, I mean, I get it now. I get what you said. Like, that makes sense. But
that could be the quarterback laterals to a wide receiver, throws it back, and then the wide receiver throws the ball forward. Or the quarterback could throw the ball forward to, say, a running back, and then he could lateral it back to a wide receiver, and he could run down the field.
Wait a second. So the quarterback can throw the ball to a guy, the guy catches it, and that guy can throw it to somebody else?
As long as it's a lateral pass, yeah. But he can only
And by lateral, you mean just like straight across?
it can't go forward.
Uh-huh.
It can only be one forward pass per game.
Okay,
per
that's
down.
insane. Did you know that? Did you know
Right.
that the
No.
quarterback can throw the ball, they
I
can
don't
catch
know
it,
any
and
of
they can
this.
throw it to someone else?
We're learning,
That's nuts.
right?
Wait,
And
the
what's that
quarterback-
called?
Yes,
Is that
I knew
called
that. I knew that.
You knew the quarterback could throw it to somebody, they could catch it, and then throw it to somebody else? You knew that?
Yeah, I've seen that. You haven't seen that happen in a game?
Well-
I thought that was,
I think so, no.
maybe, does it happen often?
I guess it doesn't happen often in the replays.
Oh.
Ooh, ouch.
Oh, sizzle,
That's smart.
sizzle.
That's smart.
No, it does happen. It does happen quite a bit.
Is it
I
called
was gonna
something
say, I
special?
thought- I
Like
thought
It's trickery.
safety?
Could be a flea flicker.
What are you talking? Is that a real
Don't-
thing?
That's a real thing. But we're not going to talk about that right now
Oh my gosh.
'cause we don't
For
have time.
next time.
Yeah, we'll talk about
We'll
flea.
bring it up like a couple
talk
of
about
shows
flea
from
flickers
now
next
and be
time.
like, we talked about this one time before.
Here's your first multiple choice question. It's still 1-0. Taney, you got to get on the board here.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm gonna write down the choices.
Which of the following is not a player position in football?
Well,
Oh, okay, I like these. Yeah, yeah.
Which of the following is not a player position in football? Is it A, quarterback, B, running back, C, defensive back, or D, touchback?
They all sound like guys. They all sound like. Is it the answer? Is the answer like none of these? Like
It's a
unlimited?
multiple choice. It has to be one of the four. Are we ready to reveal?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Let's see them.
Not defensive back.
Touchback.
Touchback is correct.
Come on, I thought touchback is the thing.
Well,
Touchback is a
Never
thing.
been.
Touchback is a thing in football, but it's not a player position.
Oh.
You know what? You want to know what a touchback is? Well, touchback is basically a situation in which the ball is down behind the goal line.
Down behind the what?
The goal line, like sort of in the end zone, either after a kick or an intercepted pass. Okay,
You're
So-
wrong.
Did you understand?
like
that?
like after a
What
kick,
does that mean?
like when the ball is kicked off by the kicker and it goes into the end zone
Sure. Oh,
and it's down behind the goal line.
yeah.
That's a touchback. In that situation, the ball would come out to the 25-yard line.
Oh.
If a player intercepts the ball in the end zone, defensive player intercepts the defensive back, if he were to intercept the ball in the end zone and he kneels down behind the goal line, that too is a touchback. and the ball would be placed at the 20-yard line.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
So depending
I've
on the
seen them
play,
kneel
it's
down
either
like
at the
that. I
20
didn't
or
know
at
what that was
25.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's a touchback.
All right.
So it's 1-1.
Right. I know. This is getting
It's
exciting.
Down to one
Lord.
question.
Okay.
It's a multiple choice.
Here we go. It is a multiple choice question. The area of the field between the 20-yard line and the goal line is known as the blank. Is it the blue zone, the green zone, the O zone, or the red zone? Are we ready for the reveal?
I can't decide. I'm between two.
Here we go. Got to reveal. Let's see it. The red zone is correct.
Darn it!
You know why they call it the red zone?
Because it's close to
Because
goal.
they're ready to go.
Well, red is like danger zone, right?
Okay. Right.
See,
Red
and
alert.
I thought
So
about that,
the
but I
red
didn't think it was
zone,
that simple.
It's actually like statistically, this is the area where the offense scores most often. Is
Well,
inside the 20
Right. Because they're
from when
closest.
they start inside the
Who's
20.
saying?
Correct.
Isn't that? I mean,
Right. So
okay. So I win.
winner, chicken dinner, 2-1. Not too shabby.
Because I'm a team player. I'm the team
Aw,
player.
Go Bills.
I love it. Mama didn't raise no selfish idiots.
So are we ready for predictions?
Nice save. Oh yeah.
Um,
my favorite.
The Bills, New York State's only football team, take on the New York Jets.
Wait a second. I'm very confused by that statement. It sounds like you're trying to like make a statement about something.
I am. Because the Buffalo Bills are the only team that plays in New York State. They are New York's football team.
Oh, and where does the other team play?
The New York
New York.
Jets, home field, East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey.
Because does New Jersey not have a team?
No.
So why don't they have them? Why don't they just take them? They can be the
Because
New
they're called
Jersey
the
Jets.
New York Jets.
Well, so call them the New Jersey
Yeah,
Jets,
well,
and
they
then
don't wanna
they
do
can
that.
have them.
They want
That
to
would be
they
simple,
want to
right?
pretend they're as good as we are. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, listen, I don't know much about football, but I will tell you what, our team is really good.
Didn't they say
do know
though?
that.
Like, didn't they say though that the Jets would like be the people are excited about this Jets game, right? Like, they think it's gonna be a huge
Exactly.
game.
I don't know the buzz.
Well, the Bills are a 12.5-point favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, see? Because they're better.
And
They are, though. I really think
I
that
think
they
so, too.
are, like, we could go to the Super Bowl again,
Well,
I
I'm
think.
all, we didn't go to the Super Bowl. Oh, well, yeah. I don't even know.
Good possibility.
Not in your lifetime, maybe.
I know. That's what I thought you were talking about last year. I was like, I didn't go to the Super Bowl. I
So,
predict Bills every time.
so they,
If they went to the Super Bowl, Dad would go to the Super Bowl, wouldn't you?
I don't know, pretty pricey ticket.
Very,
Maybe if I could get
very
a
pricey.
maybe if I could get a media pass.
It's a once in a lifetime media.
I know.
Buffalo
Five-time
Buffalo
photography
Gals media passes.
Sure.
Super
Well,
Bowl
I mean,
bound.
Be nice to us.
That would be awesome.
Ah.
right?
If we get any, we'll share with you.
So the Bills are a 12.5-point favorite. The over under points, like predicting points, is 47.5.
I don't over under. I don't know what that
Those are
means.
the predicting points.
Yeah, like is it going to be? Are both teams going to score more than 47.5 points? Or are they going to score less than
These are
47.5?
just predictions.
Oh, and what did they say?
Well, it's 47.5.
I don't know what that means.
Those are the predictions.
No, stop. I don't know what
That
that's
means
telling me.
that
I don't
will-
understand.
Will the two offenses combined, well, offense and defense, will both teams combined score 48 points? Or
What?
more, like 47.5 points, like 21 plus, let's
Do you
say,
know what Dad is saying?
Yes.
Okay, then
Twenty-
don't say anything. Explain that to me. What did Dad just say?
That's the prediction. He's saying that 47 points, like that's what they're predicting that both teams, you said offense and defense, are gonna do, basically. Right? That's how many they're gonna score.
both
That's the
teams, the
prediction
Bills,
right now.
the Bills and the Jets. Both teams.
Yes, we'll
Will
score
score-
47 and a half points.
Well, will they or won't they?
What do you mean, will they or what they?
That's
47
that's
is
a
like
bet.
the range prediction. Like that's the 47
Yeah.
is just a number.
The
It's
prediction
not
is
actually
47 and a half.
Bet?
Yes.
Wait, so someone will bet, oh, I bet their scores will total less than 47 and a half
Yes.
points.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
So
then
if,
someone else bets that it'd be more than that?
so if the final score was say 23-20, that's 43 points. That's less than 47 and a half.
They're saying both teams combined with both of their scores.
And
that they
people
need-
bet on that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
And people win on that bet.
Right.
It sounds like,
I mean, if the Bills score,
Like a-
if the
who
Bills score,
knows?
I'm gonna say 31-13 Bills.
That's Dad's prediction.
okay.
Now 31-13, it's a blowout, right?
Okay.
But how many total points?
Well, a blowout means like
No,
they massacred
31
them.
plus 13
Right,
is
but
how
you're
many?
saying, but you said a blowout. Does that mean they massacred
Yeah,
them?
they won by quite a bit. They won by more than 2 scores. So 31
Well,
and
so that's
13.
under 47 and
But
a
that
half.
would still be under 47 and a half.
So you come up with your prediction. You're like, I think 31-13. And then you do the math and you're like, that's under. So then you bet under.
Yeah, I'd bet the Bills to win.
Yeah, it's either
But under
over
47
or
and a half.
47.
I would take the 12 and a half points. I'd have to give up 12 and a half points.
I don't understand what that means.
That means that the Bills win by 13, at least 13, because it's on a spread. It's a whole nother show.
Okay, yeah,
Let's just-
I agree. I don't know. I don't
We'll get
understand
into
any-
sports betting next year.
Oh yeah, no, let's not ever. No.
What's your prediction? Bills win?
Yeah, obviously.
What's the score? Give me a final score.
47.
47 to 12?
Ooh, wow.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm going
Drubbing.
over.
She's going
It's a
full.
drubbing.
I am.
I wouldn't even know. I'll go with what you said. What was it, 31 to 13?
31-13.
Wait, I'm gonna write down my prediction right here. 47-12, because I always forget.
I'll do
All right.
31.
And then we'll just
Well,
remember.
ladies, thank you very much. That completes another episode of Buffalo Gals.
Good to be back. Go Bills.
Go Bills.